Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we dive into the world of mixed martial arts, exploring the journey of becoming an MMA fighter. Mixed martial arts, or MMA as it's more commonly known, is a sport that's seen a meteoric rise in popularity. This global phenomenon combines different martial art forms into one action-packed, heart-pounding experience. But the journey to becoming an MMA fighter is not for the faint-hearted. It demands a high level of physical strength and mental toughness. It requires a dedication that transcends the ordinary, pushing you to your limits and then some. Hours upon hours of rigorous training, mastering various martial art forms, and conditioning your body and mind to withstand the toughest of fights. That's what it takes to step into the MMA ring. So, if you're ready to start your journey into the MMA world, let's begin. Firstly, it's crucial to understand the sport of MMA. MMA, or mixed martial arts, is a full-contact combat sport that allows a wide range of fighting techniques and skills. It's a fusion of martial arts disciplines, including boxing, wrestling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and judo, among others. Each discipline contributes to the multifaceted nature of MMA, making it a sport of strategy as much as strength and speed. To fully appreciate and excel in MMA, one must acknowledge the role of each martial art. Boxing sharpens your punching, while wrestling enhances grappling skills. Brazilian jiu-jitsu introduces submissions, Muay Thai strengthens your kicks and knees, and judo teaches throws and takedowns. The beauty of MMA lies in the seamless blending of these techniques in combat. And remember, MMA is not just about physical prowess, it's also a mental game. Understanding the rules, strategies, and intricacies of the sport is just as important as mastering the physical skills. Knowing the sport inside out is your first step towards becoming an MMA fighter. Next, we move on to physical fitness and conditioning, the backbone of any MMA fighter. It's the foundation that carries you through the toughest of rounds and the engine that powers your every punch, kick, and takedown. In the world of mixed martial arts, physical fitness goes far beyond just lifting weights or running miles. It's about building a body that can withstand the rigorous demands of a sport that combines the explosive power of boxing, the grueling endurance of wrestling, and the agility of Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So what does a typical fitness and conditioning routine for an MMA fighter look like? Firstly, strength training is crucial, but it's not about bulking up to look like a bodybuilder. It's about functional strength. Exercises like deadlifts, squats, and kettlebell swings help develop the raw power needed to deliver devastating strikes and powerful takedowns. But strength is nothing without stamina. Cardiovascular conditioning is key in MMA. This isn't your average jog in the park though. Intense interval training routines like sprinting and high-intensity circuit workouts are often the go-to for fighters. The aim is to build a heart and lungs that can keep up with the pace of a fight, round after round. Then comes flexibility and agility, the secret sauce of many a top fighter. Incorporating yoga or dynamic stretching into your routine not only helps prevent injuries, but also increases your range of motion. Imagine being able to land a high kick on an opponent's head or swiftly maneuver out of a dangerous position, all thanks to your flexibility and agility. Lastly, let's not forget about recovery. It's an essential part of fitness that many overlook. Proper rest, nutrition, and techniques like foam rolling or cold therapy can help the body recover faster, ready to go again for the next training session. Remember, physical fitness is not just about strength, but endurance, flexibility, and agility too. It's about crafting a body that's as tough as steel, as quick as a whip, and as resilient as a rubber band. Because in the cage, it's not just about who hits the hardest, but who can take a hit and keep going. Now we delve into the core of MMA, the martial arts. Martial arts are the foundation of mixed martial arts, hence the name. The fusion of different martial arts techniques is what makes this sport so unique and dynamic. As an MMA fighter, you'll be expected to learn, understand, and master these techniques. Doing so is not just about the physical act of fighting, it's about strategy, timing, and precision. Choosing the right martial arts to learn can be a bit of a puzzle. There's a world of martial arts styles out there, from Brazilian jiu-jitsu to Muay Thai, from boxing to wrestling, and so much more. Each one has its strengths and weaknesses, its techniques and tactics. The best fighters are those who can seamlessly blend these styles, transitioning from one to another in the blink of an eye. The importance of having a skilled coach cannot be overstated. A good coach will guide you, correct you, push you, and motivate you. They'll help you understand the nuances of each technique, the subtleties of each movement. They'll teach you not just how to fight, but how to think like a fighter. Learning martial arts is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires a significant time commitment. It's not just about showing up to practice a couple of times a week. It's about dedicating yourself fully to the art, living and breathing it day in and day out. It's about pushing yourself when you're tired, picking yourself up when you're down, and never giving up, no matter how tough it gets. It's about the countless hours of training, the endless repetitions, the constant striving for perfection. Remember, in the MMA ring, every move counts, every second matters. That's why it's so important to master multiple martial arts techniques. The more tools you have in your toolbox, the better prepared you'll be for any situation. So put on your gloves, step onto the mat, and immerse yourself in the world of martial arts. Embrace the challenge, enjoy the journey, and never stop learning. Mastering multiple martial arts techniques is key to your success in the MMA ring. Having learnt the techniques, it's time to gain experience through actual fights. Imagine stepping into the ring, adrenaline coursing through your veins. It's your first amateur fight. You're not just there to win, you're there to learn. This is where you'll start to understand the true essence of MMA. It's more than just physical prowess and masterful techniques. Participating in amateur fights is crucial in your journey to becoming an MMA fighter. It's in these fights that you'll learn how to apply the techniques you've trained so hard to master. You'll experience firsthand the unpredictability of the ring, where anything can happen. Every fight is a lesson. In victory, you'll learn what works. In defeat, you'll learn what doesn't. It's important to remember, though, that losing a fight doesn't mean you're a bad fighter. It simply means there's room for improvement. And that's a good thing, because in MMA, as in life, there's always room for improvement. Experience is a relentless teacher. It doesn't care if you're tired, if you're hurt, if you're ready. It will teach you, whether you like it or not. And it's in these moments of hardship, when you're pushed to your limits, that you'll grow the most as a fighter. The more fights you participate in, the more experience you'll gain. And with experience comes confidence. Confidence in your ability to handle whatever is thrown your way. Confidence that you can stand toe-to-toe with any opponent, no matter how skilled or experienced they might be. But remember, confidence shouldn't be mistaken for arrogance. Arrogance blinds, while confidence enlightens. Arrogance leads to downfall, while confidence leads to growth. And growth, after all, is what this journey is all about. So step into the ring, fight, learn, grow, and with each fight, you'll find yourself inching closer to your dream of becoming a professional MMA fighter. Remember, every fight is a learning experience, bringing you one step closer to becoming a professional MMA fighter. Becoming an MMA fighter is a journey, not a destination. It's a path that demands your full commitment, dedication, and a relentless spirit. This pursuit is not just about mastering a variety of martial arts, but it also involves developing a robust physique, understanding the nuances of the sport, and gaining crucial experience through actual fights. Remember, it's not only about the physical prowess, but also about mental toughness. The ring is a test of character, a place where discipline, perseverance, and resilience are put to the ultimate test. Step by step, punch by punch, you'll carve yourself into a warrior, a symbol of strength and courage. The road to becoming an MMA fighter may be daunting, but remember, every champion was once a contender who refused to give up. It's a journey of 1,000 miles that begins with a single step. Now, you know what it takes to become an MMA fighter. It's your turn to step into the ring. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who are ready to start their MMA journey.